welcome back to my channel. So, as I said in the description, my crew name has changed slightly. The crew name is, will it show up on the game? I don't know. I'll just have a look. Gamer. Yeah, okay, so go here. No, that's games. How do I put? Oh, actually, no, I found that out. Okay, cool. So go here. Players, yeah, players. Okay, so it's okay. You can see my gamer tag there. Just go down to crews. So there you are. There's my gamer. There's my crew name. Free Servers UTD, which stands for United. So it's sort of similar. That logo's got to change. But it takes half an hour to change, so I just wasn't going to really wait half an hour and join this server again. But anyhow, the reason why my crew changed from Free Servers United to Free Servers UTD is because obviously you can't create two crews with the exact same name. That just is not possible, obviously. It mix people up. So I guess that's one thing Rockstar probably did do right. But anyway, the reason I changed it is because that was one reason, because you can't have two crews with the exact same name. The other reason, as I said in the description, was okay. I'll tell you how this happened. Okay, I decided to. What did I decide to do? I decided to try out their two-factor authentication. Alright, now I do have a WordPress website, which I know I can get two-factor authentication. Obviously I wouldn't imagine I could live stream that, because otherwise I'd be giving away information that would enable people to get into my websites. But to be honest with you, that's the only reason why you would have two-factor authentication. I don't even think Facebook has two-factor. I've never been asked to set up two-factor authentication on Facebook or Twitter. YouTube is Google. I think there might be a way of getting two-factor authentication on Google, but there'll be a reason for that, and that is because actually there is. Well, it's not. It is two-factor authentication actually, but it's okay. Everything's messed up here. I don't know what was happening here. So that has two in it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'd already saw that. Okay, so all right. There's a reason for having two-factor authentication in Google, and the reason is because if I was to find out your main password, which actually happened to me recently on Google. Well, I didn't find out somebody's main password. Somebody obviously found out my name. Let me have a look at your computer screen, see where you're on Live Invader. Okay, you're not on Live Invader at the moment, but I guarantee you probably were on Live Invader. Who cares?
What do you mean?
So anyhow, yeah. So somebody obviously found out my main main password for my Gmail, and to be quite honest with you, 99.9% of stuff that goes into my Gmail is probably spam anyway, so it's really, to be quite honest with you, I have no problem with people seeing my emails, but anyway, that's besides the point. So that's the reason why you would have two-factor authentication.
We're good for collection.
Alright. For... at least I have a group symbol on it. For a social club that does not store, sensitive information, such as emails from clients, emails from friends, etc., etc. What's the point? I'd nearly, well, I won't, because it'll probably, I'd nearly give you out my password for Rockstar Social Club. That's how worried I am about people accessing my Rockstar Social Club account, but I'm not going to do that. But I just said I'd nearly do it. To be quite honest with you, if a hacker decided to hack into my Rockstar Social Club account, who cares? I'm on Rockstar Social Club every day of the week. There's virtually not a day where I do not be on my Rockstar Social Club. Obviously, because I was looking to recruit new members to my crew. So if I wasn't on the Rockstar Social Club, well, I guess I could always check through the interaction screen here in game, but I check out the Rockstar Social Club. I'm on it every day, okay? So if I notice something changed about my crew, I could easily undo that. If they deleted my crew, who cares again? I could just set up a new crew. Really, that's how unimportant two-factor authentication is where gaming is concerned. And to be quite honest with you, any self-respecting hacker, not even the Lizard Army, I'll put it out there, not even the Lizard Army will be that interested in hacking an individual's gaming portal. Okay, but that's what the social club basically is. It's a gaming portal. All right, it's where you can find out news of any updates to the game. Blah de blah de blah de blah. It's that's all it is. Not even the Lizard Army, who I don't even think are that really self-respecting because of what they done a few years ago. They shut down PlayStation and Rockstar servers. What was that all about? I do not know. But actually, I think I have an idea. They had an issue with both PlayStation and Xbox. I'm not too sure that they hack the entire Windows software, the PC players. I'm not too sure about that, but they just had issues. So thankfully, it looks like those issues were sorted because nobody seems to be shutting down PlayStation or Xbox today or tomorrow, or the next day for that matter. Let's hope not. So yeah, as I was saying, if I wanted to, there's a way actually I can check my. Not there. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's down here. Going to cruise. So I could always check it there, requests. So, but I don't. I check it from the Rockstar Social Club. And also, it's good to promote players who are promoting your crew. So obviously, I would have to be on the Rockstar Social Club for that as well. So I'm there to check out updates. I'm there, like I said, I'm there every day of the bloody week, pretty much. If not every day, every second day of the week. You know what I mean? So really, that's how unimportant the two-factor authentication is for the Rockstar Social Club. Extremely unimportant. But anyway, they've got the two-factor authentication in. They could. I'm into website building or whatnot, but I'm not 100% sure if you implement two-factor authentication, if there's a way of deleting that from your site. There probably is actually. If you go into your back office, I'm sure this is to Rockstar. If they ever do decide to listen to this, I'm going to post this video actually on Rockstar. But anyhow, if they go into their back office, now I don't mean the back office of their building, I mean the back office of their control panel or their website and gaming, game storage and all that type of stuff. So if they go into their back office, they could undo the two-factor authentication, but it's not going to fix the problems that have occurred. Actually, in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen, any of you, has anybody found themselves in a similar situation? Here's the problem is, okay, as I showed you on my gamer profile, let's go to players there, okay, as you can see it says Shell 99, yeah, but yet, and I go onto Rockstar Social Club, if I log in using my email address, or if I log in using my using the PlayStation login app that they have on the store, or that they have on the website, it will come up that it will come up Shell 2018. Who's Shell 2018? I do not know. Shell 2018. I'm sorry if I don't know you, but I do not know who Shell 2018 is. Apparently it's me, because underneath Shell 2018 it does actually have my gamer tag. But yesterday I set up a different crew, you know, and it didn't work. It didn't work whatsoever. And the day before that, when I noticed what had gone wrong, at first I said to myself, did somebody try and join an invite-only crew without getting invited? Because at the time I was the only person who had, well, there was one other player who had invite, but I don't think he invited this Shell 2018, and it was me anyway, so obviously I knew, I had a funny feeling it was me. So what I did was, when I saw Shell 2018 on the, as a member of the crew, I decided to see what would happen if I kicked Shell 2018. Kick her right up the ass. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. So I kicked her, and then it came up on the screen of the game I was playing, this game. It said, you have been kicked from the crew. No, it wasn't. Shell 2018 was kicked from the crew, not me. But obviously Shell 2018 was Shell 99. So that is so bloody weird. Weirdos, Rockstar. Seriously, weirdos.
This is simply incredible synergy.
Really? Really good energy, or incredible something.
What do you need?
I need you
just
to...
stay with an impressive
I
collection
don't
of
know. I
vehicles
haven't figured out what I need yet. I'll tell you when I figured it out. I need my
You're
armored...
actioning that request right away. Your personal vehicle will be
oh
there
yeah, I need
immediately.
my armored shafter, which is a Mercedes. May as well drive around the cell for a little bit. So anyway, the name of my crew is... Actually, let's go back into my office, just for the hell of it. See what we have to do first.
Real talk. Members of the Lost MC got hold of our...
Ah, that's easy. That's a van as well. So, enter my office. I'm not too sure actually, I might even change the name of my office to Free Service UTD, but there's probably no... Oh, actually, no, Free Service 01, so yeah, that'll do, as you can see. But I think I might change the colour of that to match the colour of my crew anyway, so I'll do that later on. I'm live. That was my darling wife who came in, who probably thought I was talking to myself, but sure, that would be nothing new anyway. I do sometimes talk to myself as well. Captain, if you can't talk to yourself, who the hell can you talk to? At the moment, I guess I really am talking to myself. Unless you're watching this in the future, in which case I'm talking to you. Yes, you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching in the future, or yeah, in the future. So, but anyhow, that is, so the name of the crew is Free Servers United. Now, yeah, I figured out how to invite players who are not friends with me on Rockstar Social Club, or who are not friends with me on PlayStation, or who are not on the same server with me as on the same PlayStation server. So I just search your name, your gamer tag. So hopefully you haven't run into the same problems with this two-factor authentication. I don't even think it actually matters. But anyway, if you want to join my crew, here's what you do. If you comment on this video, I will always get notifications, because I have notifications turned on my YouTube channel, so you can comment, invite me to crew, or can I join your crew, or something like that. Via the PlayStation Network. I guess there's probably no harm in adding me as a friend, so long as my friends don't fill up, because obviously then I won't be able to accept any more friends. But you could always add me as a friend on the PlayStation Network if you wanted to. That's one way. Another way would be to send me a message through the RSC. Okay, so yeah, you will still, obviously you will still have to be a member of the Rockstar Social Club. That's a requirement by Rockstar, not me. Rockstar, who make all these rules. Now let them come down to me and try and attack me and see how long they last. No, you die, not me. No, not lasting too long, right? You lost 2, you lost 3. 4 men down, actually. 5 men down. He's down too. If you get this mission, it's an easy one to pass. Just don't go all the way into them. You know, some people in the game do like running into problems. They're like running into bullets. Why? I do not know. Do you run into a bullet in real life? I don't think so. You really wouldn't survive. You know, that's the type of thing that the last MC would do. They were probably high on drugs. Or they must be high on something. They're going to do something stupid like running towards a gun that's firing out bullets. Now, there will be somebody on that roof. Because they like to make it easy. Let's see if I can find him. There usually is something on that roof. I just can't see him. Okay, he's not going to kill me actually now. There you go, bitch. You're dead. I think I better get some life. I think I actually do have snacks. Yeah, I do, yeah. Might even put on a bit of body armor as well since I have it. Alright, I have to get some more. Yeah, you didn't get me, I got you. The will be more, but all we can do is run with me gun pointed. Let's pick up that money. See, if they use that money to buy product, they wouldn't be dead, would they? No, they would not be dead. And there comes the emergency services. So they'd also be saving the emergency services time. So see me, you there's a bit more there. There's always more. Okay, now I'm not gonna survive. Just get some more health. God, they're talking about themselves again. Now what I might do here is yeah, just sticky bomb that. We'll get it out of the way, nothing else. Like I said, if nothing else, we'll get rid of them.
Come and get it! You okay?
I didn't actually mean to throw that sticky bomb, I forgot I hadn't changed.
Fuck you!
No, good kill.
Reloading!
Where is this shit? There it is. Jesus, it's loading. See, I told you it'd be loading more. Ah, yeah. There, I got him third time. Just finish him off there. Yeah, he's dead. Now you die.
No way out now!
Oh, there is way out. I just use this. God, I don't know what they sound like. They sound like idiots, anyway. Well, that's because they are idiots. So,
You ain't going nowhere!
oh yeah, I'm going to my warehouse. Is that money? I think it is. Yeah, I may as well take it. I was going to blow up all them, but if I did that, they'd be blowing up my own car, so I don't think so.
Really not on me. This is America. We drive them.
I don't normally get as much damage, but there you go. We managed to kill them, most of them, and there's some more idiots coming in their little van, as if they're gonna get me. Now might be time, a good idea to give myself a bit of health, really, to be honest with you. And there they are talking about themselves again. So yeah, that's the name of the crew is Free Servers United. At the moment the crew tag is FSU 0. I was gonna, you see, you can't have more than 4 digits or 4 letters in a crew tag, so FSU 0 was the best I could do on that particular thing. But anyhow, never mind. That's what the crew tag is. So if you see FSU on a server that you're on and you're not in a crew, at the moment we don't actually have any band crews. I'm sure there are band crews. I might actually put, oh yeah, I think I'll put IGN actually as a band crew, and I'll tell you the reason why, because it's not just because they're a Rockstar affiliated group. They're not owned by Rockstar. I actually googled it, but they are. Like, they have 4 million, actually more. I think it was was either 4 or 6 million. I've forgotten. Yesterday, it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. I googled, and I think they had something like 4 million or 6 million. I can't remember, but they had millions of players. Yeah, and the majority of their players will be, as one forum poster put in it, they are a crew that likes to be banned, if you know what I mean. Their players don't give they don't give a toss about blowing up your personal vehicle. They don't care about overkill. So yeah, I reckon I should probably put them down as a banned crew. So just to keep my crew clean. So okay, I can't do this now. I can't go into my settings screen, because if I do, nobody will see what I'm doing. But you need to go to your settings, yeah, and actually, yeah, you need to make certain you're, even if only just for the inviting stage. Okay, once you're in, you can change it back. Really, it makes no odds. But just for the inviting stage, you need to have your profile public, just so as I can see that you're not a member of a banned crew. There's a few other crews that I just can't think of them offhand. So, but like I say, if you join the crew and you start griefing, then you will automatically get banned. If you join, another thing as well, okay, if you join the crew and somebody who's on your friends list starts, joins underneath you, because obviously we don't actually technically own the server. Our idea is that we would own the server technically, but practically we don't own the server. The servers are owned and operated by Rockstar Games. So, we haven't got, how would I put it? We haven't got the authority to kick somebody from a public session. But it is called a public session for a reason, because anybody from the public can. Normally I actually do the refills. But look, I got 61,500 there. It's going to probably cost me about 20,000 to promote my nightclub, so that's what I will do. Just change my DJ, which needs to be changed anyway. So yeah, have your profile. There's different parts of your profile that you individually select. Like for example, games. I don't really need to know what games you play, so you can keep that private. Friends, again, you can keep that private. I'm not too sure that it doesn't say. Just basically, what I'm trying to say is, okay, I'll rephrase it. If you, yeah, okay. So if you join the crew, yeah, and then you join a server that our crew members are on. At the moment, I'm the only one, right? Because I've only just set this crew up today. But if you join a server with other crew members on it, and you start griefing, you will be given a warning via the Rockstar social through the PlayStation Network. All I have to do is click on crews, and it will show me who's a member of my crew, and I just click on the person that I'm about to kick, the person who's griefing, and I will give you a warning saying that you are now griefing other players who are members of our crew, and you are being kicked from the server temporarily. You may join the following day if you wish, but if you grieve a second time, same thing, you'll be given a warning, and then the third time you're out. You're out of the crew altogether. Okay, so just be wary of that. Okay, don't grieve. The whole idea of setting up this is that players who join my crew will be able to sell their MC products, their nightclub products, their all their businesses, MC, CEO, vehicle cargo, etc., etc. Alright, so that's the whole idea of that. Actually, I might as well empty that save while I'm here. So, don't grief. I won't have any time for griefers, pal. So, the next thing is trying to think now. Can't think of it. What was I going to say? The next rule was. Oh yeah, okay. When you join the crew, yeah, it's a good idea to join using your crew tag. So make certain your crew tag is displayed. Now it will automatically by default be displayed unless you um, click leave the crew, which would be kind of a stupid thing to do. Really, I don't think there is any other way of not displaying your crew tag. I'll just double check, but I don't think there is. I'll have to go to crews, wouldn't I? Yeah. So crews, Free Serbia United, select. No, the only way of doing it would be to leave crew, and you just couldn't do that. So obviously you could, if you had a second, if you're a member of a second crew, like, let me see, go down here, let me see, is there suggested crews, there's the IGN crew, I don't know, just temporarily, just, I don't know, I'll just join crew. Okay, now I'm gonna get kicked from that server. You are now a member of blah blah blah. Do you want to, now if I selected that as my active crew, so I'll just select that as my active crew just for the hell of it. Okay. Now I'm gonna get kicked from the server because I've changed crews. Okay, so now look, you see I'm level 1 in that crew. I don't know what I'll be now on my old crew. It should be, I'm probably level 1 in my new crew because I've only set it up today anyhow. So I don't know what way that works. It obviously doesn't match your in-game rank, if you know what I mean. So that would be funny. Okay, go to clear that for the time being. Rockstar. I'm trying to actually do something different here. So We must have done that earlier today, actually. Must have published that earlier today because I was on Rockstar earlier, obviously setting up this crew, and that wasn't like that earlier. That's weird. I actually like the look of it, to be honest with you. So, sign in. Bloody hell. And that crew now has a new member with the name Shell 2018. Now I'd love to know where to get the gamer tag 2018, because again, I've never ever used 2018 in any social media platform or anything like that. I've never used it. Like it's 2018, I've never used it. I've always put a number in between the 201 and then the 8, so it would have been 201 and a different number and then 8 after that. That's the way I've always done it. But anyhow, it's weird. Weird. Rockstar, you are weird. Yeah, share 2018, but anyhow and ever. So now, as you can see, I'm on this server with a different crew type, okay? So that creates problems, and I'll tell you why. Normally, actually, have been attacking priorities change. Where did I change it? I think it's here. No, I changed it to the interaction menu, certainly I did. No, it must have been through here. Online. Was it online options, maybe? Bloody hell, man. Okay. So it wasn't there. Where the hell do I have it changed? How did I change it? Oh, would have been settings probably. No. So it's definitely online somewhere. No, it's not there either. What did I do this here? Okay, coming out to press. Purchase share cards, there's crew members. Oh, I give up. Where did I see this? And I wasn't able to change it. Style, was it? No, wasn't there either. Oh, I'll find it, I'll figure it out. But anyhow, I have my targeting set. Oh, there you go. Player priority targeting. Actually, I thought I had a separate. Normally, I have it set for strangers. Yeah, strangers. Okay, so yeah, I have it set for strangers. Okay, which means if you're in my crew and you are, if you're in my crew, but you're not displaying that crew tag, hello everybody. That's what you're using because I have my two settings changed. But anyway, if you're in my crew and you are not displaying the crew tag in your class as strangers, so okay, now I could have it set to attackers. But I don't have it set to strangers because it should be people who are not strangers. It should be people who are attacking you would obviously be strangers, you know. So that's the way I have it set. So go back to my crew. Hopefully this time I'll put me back on a decent server. No, go here. So, okay, what I will do is I will leave this crew and I will be kicked from the server. There you go. So anyhow, always make certain when you can be a member of 5 different crews. That part, you know, you have the ability to be a member of 5 different crews. But if you're joining a session with other crew FSU 0 members, then make certain you're set for FSU. They are the free service United now. So that's the only way you can't have your crew tag not shown if you're in a crew. If you're in any crew, unless you actually leave all the crews, that's the only way you'd have your crew tag changed. Oh, cool. Looking at that, and I created a race in Arena Madness. So, again, if anybody's on the Rockstar Social Club, you want to try it out, you can try it out. It's called Arena Madness. I'm not too sure. Do I have to play it actually in an online session? Which I have played it, but not in an online session. I just the test play. So I might just play it in an online session. Yeah, I think I will. So that'll be another day. I might play it later on today, but I'll probably broadcast it. So the strangest thing about it is on the crew. So when I go to here, my crews, and underneath here there's wall, games, friends, crews, jobs, photos. Nothing's coming up. Del Perro captured by Shell 2018. Weird. I haven't used that. I haven't used that style for a long time. Okay, never mind. Jobs. Oh yeah, it's showing that. Go to cruise. Free Serve United. And then nothing, no mention of the job there. So that's the only thing I can think of is that I'd have to play it using my new crew tag. I don't know. So there we go. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that has been pretty much what this video was about, setting up of the new crew. I will also be hosting car shows various different classic cars. They will be on invite only server, so or crew servers or whatever. Actually, yeah, they'll be on crew servers. That's what I'll do them on. So that way, you can just go join crews, blah 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 blah. You'll find me on the crew server if I'm doing a car only show. So that way, strangers can't go and blow up our bloody cars. We probably don't mind so much because they end up paying for them, but still and all, it can ruin the day. I will also be doing touring of the GTA or Los Santos and Blaine County and all that. Different landmarks that have relevance in the real life Los Angeles and real life California. Like, for example, where Trevor lives, which I will tell you is Bombay Beach. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who's listening in the future, thanks for listening in to this live stream. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, the like rating will be appreciated. If you want to hear more from the show 99 and other different videos and whatnot that I will be posting, my channel isn't all about GTA either. I do a bit of farming as well on it. I was going to do a bit of fishing on it, but that might probably end up being a boring. Yeah, it might end up being a boring video. So there we go. A little bit more boring than farming, I guess. But sure, if you're interested, it probably would be boring. So, but anyway, never mind. I do a bit of farming on my channel as well. So that being that, I'll bid you all goodbye. Trevor's about to gain his airfield. So let's see. Yes, it's swing by ammunition. So I will let this be. A like rating would be appreciated. If you want to hear more videos on anything I do, like broadcasts or upload, press the subscribe button. That would be cool. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll talk to you the next time.